Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our science class. So, today we are going to talk about land forms. Yesterday we were talking about the earth and how earth is made of layers. Who can tell me what are the layers of the earth?
The layer?
Yes, what are the layers of the landforms?
What does it mean, layers?
Layers. Remember, girls, I'm gonna put for you this one. Layers. What are the layers?
Oh, Miss wait.
So first of all, we have
Wait, for a second,
inner and outer.
outer core.
Excellent. Then comes the mantle and then the crust. Where do we live? We live on the crust. And this crust is shaped in many landforms. Today we're going to learn about the landforms and how they are formed. What are the landforms you saw in the video? Who can tell me?
The landforms?
What did you see in the video? Yes, what did you see in the video?
Show us the mountains.
The mountains. Excellent.
You show us
only mountains you saw?
No.
What did you see, Dana?
You saw us the volcano, miss.
Dana, you are muting your mic.
I see even desert.
Desert? Okay. The desert was, can you describe the land for me?
Land?
Yes.
Land was super. You mean I have to tell you how it's like the weather and stuff?
Is it up high just like the mountains or flat or a little bit high?
Is it not something? Can I tell you?
No, I want Dana first. Yes, Dana.
A little bit high.
The desert was high, are you sure? Or it is a flat, very flat area? Excellent. So these landforms, I mean by landform, the shape of the land, the shape of the crust of the earth. Okay, the shapes are very different from a place to another. We have a lot, such as valleys, canyons, mountains, plain area, or plateau. We're going to take the different types of these landforms. First of all, you need to know what makes these landforms shape. What makes them in this shape? How they are formed in this shape? From rain? Or from people? Or both? What do you think? You saw it in the video. How does mountain of yours? You see it, Fatima? What you said?
I say valley.
You saw the valley? Excellent. Okay, now how these landforms are shaped? How? Because of some specific things are happening. Remember erosion?
Yeah.
What's an erosion? What's an erosion?
Oh, when the land like divide. When the land is like shaking.
Okay. Excellent, Fatima. Very good. Very nice. I
and
can see you were.
Too.
Yes, exactly.
When you put us under the chair, something like that.
Okay, Fatima. Now, erosion means when wind and water take away what?
When take away rocks?
Rocks and soil. Excellent. When erosion happens, it takes away rocks and soil. When it takes away rocks and soil in some area, then after that comes the rain. Then you will see a small pathway for...
River.
Yes, excellent. Then we will have rivers. That's why we have river. Okay, guys, wind, rain, and ice or snow, all these can shape our crust or our land. All these can shape the land and make land forms. Now, landforms if we want some area to be formed, it will take so many years to form. It's not an easy change to happen to our landform. It will take a lot of time to shape the land or make a new form, such as these people. Look at these people. These people are floating on a river. Why? This river flows between two steep canyon, but why this steep canyon shaped already? Because of erosion, because of the wind was taking so much rocks and soil from this area, and it moved it away to some another area, then it shaped the canyon. The canyon has steep sides. Look at the picture over here. This is a canyon. A canyon takes millions of years, hundreds of years to form. Why? Can you see the steep lines on the both sides of the canyon? They look very
Yeah.
straight. Steep by steep, I mean very straight. See? This is a straight. See? Can
Okay.
you see? Look,
Yeah, yeah.
these are steep sides. Steep, I mean very straight and going down very deep. How did it form? By erosion. Long time ago, very long time ago, erosion happened, and after millions of years later, we had our canyons. The
Okay.
area between these two rocks, what happened to it? Erosion happened to it and took away all the rocks and soil and formed a canyon. Both rocks on the side, I call it a canyon. And in the middle, you have what in the middle over here? What do you have in the middle?
Miss,
Yes, what do you have in
I
the
have
middle?
a river. A river.
River. Okay, how this river is formed? Because of the rainwater. Remember the water cycle when we talked about the water cycle? There is when rain comes down, when precipitation happens, what formed? The rain will stay at the land as river, lake, or sometimes underground. This is river, and this water comes all from the rain. Why they gathered all here and stayed all down? Because they have space, enough space to form a river. The most important over here about this picture, I want you to learn what is a canyon. A canyon has very steep sides. Okay, what do I mean by steep sides? It looks like a mountain, but it's not really a mountain because it's not really high up. It's not very up high. It's just a little bit up, and it has what? Steep sides. So a
Sides.
canyon has what?
C is steep sides.
Excellent. So over many years, a river may crave out rocks to make a steep canyon. As I told you, rocks will move away from the river floating. While the river floats and go away, it will take with it small pieces of rocks and soil away. Okay, what do you think after 10 years or 20 years later? Is this canyon gonna be larger or bigger or not?
No, it's gonna be smaller and smaller and smaller.
Why? Is it gonna carry away with its rocks and soil or not?
Not.
Why? As the river float,
No, it
it
takes.
it definitely will take rocks and soil with it. Okay, after 100 years, do you think you will come back to this canyon and see it much bigger?
Yeah.
Yes, why? Do you
Oh,
know
okay, I
why?
forgot.
It's gonna be bigger. Why? Because as the river
The
floating,
river gonna be big. The river.
the river's gonna be big. What about the area over here where the river floats?
Hmm.
It will move away rocks and soil. So definitely the area, the canyon will be more steep. The canyon will be more steep. the layer of earth crust that have been cut through are visible in the cliff walls. Look at the cliff walls. What do you see at the cliff walls over here? They look very steep. Yes, this is a cliff. It's not a mountain because it's just a little bit high, not really high as a mountain. And it's very steep. That's why we call this place a canyon. Now, take a look at the second picture. Take a look at this picture. Is this looks like a canyon? It's similar to it, but what is the difference between the canyon and the valley? This is a valley. Who can tell me what is the difference between a canyon and a valley? Can you try, Maria?
Valley mean is the lowest.
It is lowest. Excellent. It's not high as a canyon. Very good. But the same idea is over here. What is happening as the river goes through the valley? It makes what?
It makes
River. Okay. It takes away what with it? Rocks and soil.
Rocks and soil.
Excellent. Okay. Now, is the valley steep like the canyon or not?
What is it? Yes.
Is it steep? Can you
No.
see? Can you see steep areas?
No.
Excellent, ya Fatima. It's not steep. So if I'm telling you over a cliff hill and it is a steep area, is it a canyon or valley?
Miss, I have a question. A mountain may be thousands of feet high, right or wrong?
Yes, I'm going to show you the mountain. Just focus now on the canyon and the valley. Is the valley steep as the canyon or not?
Not.
No. So this is the one different thing about the canyon and a valley. A canyon is really up high, okay? And it has a river inside, but it's very steep from the sides. But a valley can be not very flat area and not very high up area. It's only, you can see grass, you can see plants, not only rocks, and also it's not really deep inside. See, the valley is not inside, it's not really deep.
I have a question.
Yes, you can ask me anything you want.
Can the town was sheltered in the deep river?
Again.
Okay, because I want to do page. Can the town was sheltered in the deep river?
Can what? I can't hear you clear. I don't know why.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know why my head was like that. Right now you can hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. The town was sheltered in the deep river. We can say river.
It is river. Yes, this is a river.
But I'm doing a page. I want to see myself if I know the answer or not.
Okay, we'll do it together. Now let's take a look at this picture. Let's take a look at this picture. The first one, is it a valley or a canyon?
A canyon.
Are you sure? Does it have steep sides?
Valley. I mean valley.
Excellent. What about the second, Yadana? What is this? The second picture.
This
yes.
Is a canyon.
A canyon. Excellent. Why did you say it's a canyon?
Because its rocks is steep.
Steep sides. It has steep sides. Excellent, Yadana. Perfect answer.
The last one is very...
What is the last one?
I know it. The last one.
This picture
the first one, I think it's wrong. The last one is valley.
The last one is valley. Also, the first one is valley, and nothing is wrong, yeah, Fatima. Okay.
Oh, the two is valley.
Both of them are valley because both of them are not steep. See, they're not
platform, Miss. Because they are a platform, they have a lot of grass and rocks. So like
Even the
that, there are
canyon is a
valleys.
landform. Even a canyon is a landform. Okay?
Okay.
So we have two types of a landform now. We learned about the canyon and a valley, and we know the differences between them. Also, a mountain is a kind of landform. Look at these mountain. Mountain can be covered with ice, or they can be bare without ice, only rocks, mountain rocks. Also, they can be covered by trees or grass. So all these are mountains. Mountains are landforms that are much higher than the surrounding land. So if
It's
you
very
are in a land,
nice.
when you look around you and you see so much higher land, you will say this is a mountain. And mountains are made of rocks. When two lands bump to each other and they don't have enough space, they will grow up to the sky. While they are growing up, they form a mountain. So this is the third landform we took. So we took canyon, valley, and a mountain. We have much more landforms left.
Wow,
So
banana.
above the canyon, you see some flat space, okay? This flat space
Yep.
and flat area up high, the canyon, what do I call it? I call it a
Plateaus.
plateau. Plateaus are flat areas, but they are up high and not on land. They are not down on the land immediately. See? So you can see a canyon, and if I put a circle just like this one up there, you will tell me this is a plateau. The plateau are high in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. So it can be a mountain or a canyon. So a flat
Okay.
area raised up high. What do I call it, Yadana? Plateau or plateau. Okay? What about this one over here? This is a plain area. This is a landform called a plain, such as a desert, or even can be a garden, or just a plain land. Plains are often used for farming. Farms are always flat. The Great Plains can be found in the middle of the United States or sometimes in the middle of the desert. So, how many landforms did you learn today, girls?
We learned one, two,
Can you name them?
5.
Can you name them?
And
Plateau.
plateau,
Yes.
and mountain,
Yes.
and valley,
Yes.
and canyon.
And canyons. Excellent. In this picture, you can see two land forms. What are they? Ya Rima. What are the landforms you can see in this picture? You can see two landforms. Okay, let me help you. What is flat land up on this cliff? What do I call it?
You call it
If it's up high, flat area, up high.
we call it
I can't hear you. Is it plateau or plain?
Shh. What?
This one, the flat area up high. This area, what do I call it if it's flat and up high? This landform is a plateau or plain?
لا تتكلم.
I can't hear you.
Let me think.
Excellent, Dana. It's a plateau. Excellent. It's a plateau because it is up high, plain area, but it is up high. What about this area, ya Gamar? What about this area? Plain area down. What do I call the plain area down? I can't hear you, Gamar.
Miss plain area down.
Yes? Is it plateau or
We
plain?
call it.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It's a plain.
Excellent. It's a plain landform. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We finished, girls. We learned
Put
all
for us
about...
the video. Put for us the video.
I'm very sorry, Fatima. It's 12 already. 12, 1 minute
Only 5
more.
minutes. We have 5 minute break. We have 5 minute break.
I'm very
I have
sorry.
to leave.
Yes, you have to leave. Also me, I have to leave because I have to sign in for the next session. So after learning all about the landforms and what are they, how they are formed, we are going to see another video tomorrow or after tomorrow. Tomorrow is your exam. After tomorrow, before we solve the summit up, we are going to do it again. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you for
Bye.
listening, for participating, and best of luck for you guys for tomorrow. See you inshallah tomorrow. Bye-bye.